Hey guys, so in the last couple of days, I have had a couple of my buddies comment about my room, and last night I seen a guy, more than one, a few guys showing their rooms on the old YouTube. So, uh, come with me. I'm going to show you what I deal with. My chariot awaits. All right. I'll see you in my office. Okay, so behind this door is where the magic happens. Mind you, I haven't taken the time to go through and clean it or anything like that. So here we go. All right, so we're in here. Let's shut the door behind us. And yeah, we'll look at this. We'll take a look at this madness. So when you walk in the room, this is supposed to be my charging table. Yeah, it's kind of a mess. Got the dartboard. Got the dartboard up there. I throw a little darts here and there. And behind the door here, got a few. I got oh shoot, a little 18th UTB 18 up there that I never use. Got that TRX 4, never use. Love this little guy. The mini LMT, love that. Don't really use that very much. That's my 10th scale comp crawler. I think it's like a 2.5 or something like that. And the CJ7 had to have that. These are some, oh, what do they call them? 1RC. I got a few of those scattered around throughout. Probably gonna end up selling that. Love this guy. This right here is a Mini B Hack Fab. Jeez, oh Pete's. Oval car. It's had a lot of use at one time. It sits now. This is kind of cool. Yeah. So it's a 4S Mojave, or not a Mojave, but a Typhon Grom, another stock. Got a pile of different bodies there. More bodies. This whole box is just nothing but tires. What do we got? This box here is full, like mini B, micro B stuff. What do we got? Just different nuts and bolts. Down here, this is all, this whole thing is just all, yeah, this is all my 24 scale parts. Yeah. So we'll go up here and look around the top. We got a couple of oh, what the heck you call those? Couple of two-wheel drive rustlers. Got a Rustler Ultimate. It's a, oh, what do you call those? Slash Ultimate. And so I got two four-wheel drive Slashes here. One's an indoor, one's an outdoor. And then I love that guy right there. He is my my rally, basically a Lord Slash. That thing handles great. One of my favorite cars to just go out and rip around parking lots with. Building a class 1, or not a class 1, a retro class Clod Buster. So come over here, got a Vanquish Fordyce sitting there. That's actually had quite a bit done to it. Haven't driven it in a while, but yeah, got my remotes there. Most of these remotes you can only put like 20 cars on them, so yeah, got multiples. This is a project in the works right here. Another Vanquish VS 410. Got another one right there that's had everything ripped out of it. What is that? It's a big rock or something along that. This right here is a fun one. That's the, oh, what do you even call those things? I don't remember anymore. Basically an Ultra 4 car. I haven't ran it in a while, but yeah. And here I got a crawler course. So got the crawler course right here in the hobby room where I can play with the small stuff. Those are, if you know, you know, those are all little Uper lights. So under here, got another Slash under there. I think that's a two-wheel drive Slash. These systems here, this is what I use. So this is pretty cool. So I got all these boxes, right? So like, here, let me get this one out. So when I go to the hobby store, like right there, those are my micros. The Micro Bs, Micro T. So all I have to do is pick up this case. And I got them for a few different types of things. Yeah, I got a Micro T, I got a Micro B in there. And this is a Hack Fab conversion with a micro. And yeah, I got everything I need right in this box. Got a charger. I was looking for those today. But yeah, so got another one here that I put different things in to take to the hobby shop. Those are the Mini Zs that I run most of the time. I keep most of my micros, my Mini Zs over at my uncle's. We got a pretty nice track over there. And my work area is so yucky, but yeah, right now I'm making a Class 0 crawler. So I got a brand new vehicle there that I'm turning into a Class 0. So it's supposed to be, I work on the 24 scale here, 10th scale here, and then over here would be paint, and I got the little paint booth and a little box there to keep my tools in. But it doesn't work out that way. As you can see, I just got a damn mess everywhere. Got the Micro Bs, no, I'm sorry, the Mini Bs over there and the Mini Ts. Those don't get used much anymore, unfortunately. Any of these cars that you want me to do a video on? So that's my old Class 0. That was my very first 24 scale, my very first SCI. I got that back in like 2020. That was my very first one. I think I pre-ordered it in 19 or something like that, whenever they first dropped. And then that was the other one, and I painted it to match the Jeep we had at the time. And a C10, a Betty that's had a bunch of stuff put on that we never really, it's just wall art. Couple of Willys. That one's relatively stock, and that one's got a bunch of little guy parts. Got a stock one there, stock base camp. That's never even had a battery put in it, I don't believe. I don't know, man. That's my brass monkey. That thing's just freaking heavy. Everything on it's brass. That was an old Class 2 build. Little guy Ripper. The Ultra 24. And I don't even remember what the heck those things were called anymore, but I had to have it, and it's pretty cool. But yeah, and then there's that. You all know that's pretty much the same thing there. These are all little guy comp chassis builds. So yeah, this is my current project I'm working on right there. I don't even know if that one's completely together or not. I had a buddy that put one together. It was just a little climbing machine, and I threw one together and didn't like it. That was a Class 3 or Class 4 for a while, 4-wheel steer. Really was a good little rig for a while. It's dated now. Probably needs to just come apart and donate the parts to another project. Same thing with that. I don't even know if that's, I don't know, it looks like everything's there. It's got a little servo in it and a trans and a 2-in-1, so I imagine it probably runs. And yeah, this right there, another 4-wheel steer, the Smasher, those were fun. And there's the Red Cat. My nephew did a little damage to that and it's still sitting. The parts are around here somewhere. Another Hack Fab oval car. This was an old Class 3, which now is going to be a Class 2 that I'm going to pull apart as a Maz cheat code that I'm going to actually be making a video on here. I'm going to update a bunch of stuff on it and try and freshen it up, see if I can make that chassis do anything, and if not, I'll put the V3 cheat code chassis on there and call it good. Never even put a battery in that. Thought it was a cool body, had to have it. Oh, what else do we, oh, here we go. My wife got me that for my birthday last year, and I started putting it together and kind of lost interest, need to finish it. What else do we got? Bunch of tires. Well, yeah, see anything in here that you want a video on, just let me know. I'll do a video. All right, man. Well, I seen guys were doing walk around videos of their rooms, and I thought I would do it, and I thought, man, it's such a mess. But you know what? This is reality. This is what I deal with every day. So this spot here gets, the problem with this spot, I dump stuff there right when I walk in the room. It's supposed to be, got the little ultrasonic cleaner, clean parts. These remotes don't even go to anything. When they came with that DX6 and you could run the SLTs on there, I got SLTs everywhere sitting around here that don't even have batteries. So I don't use those anymore. So been throwing them in boxes down there and in there. So yeah, I got a couple more of the SLTs out in the, I got 7, 8, 10 or so cars out in the garage, mostly all tracks of stuff that I just take out in the yard and beat on, and I don't really worry about cleaning them or nothing. So yeah, even my tracks of stuff, I converted over to let them run on a DX6 and just do that. Just change the receiver in them. All right, well, yeah, so that's a little glimpse into my room. A buddy of mine just sent me a message and he's like, dude, I love your room. And I'm like, yeah, it's a mess. And I thought, well, you know what? I'll run downstairs and do a video on it right quick. My glasses are crooked. All right, man. If you found this at all entertaining or anything, go ahead and like and share. Appreciate it, guys. See ya.